morning, guys. We're back. Craig is behind the camera. But yes, so you have joined me as we are about to leave this hotel in Dublin because we are off to Valencia to run the Valencia Marathon, and I thought I could bring you along. Basically, long story short, I'm going out with a company called Sports Tours Ireland. They're a company that basically help you to go and run marathons all around the world. They take care of everything from like your accommodation to how you get to the marathon and everything in between, so you can just focus on your run and all that good stuff. So I'm bringing you along to show you guys what it's all about and hopefully survive the marathon. But yeah, so now we're just leaving the Dublin Airport Hotel. We stayed in last night and we're just heading over to the airport now to go catch our flight. Let's go. Hi, I'm just letting you know that we managed to go on the flight. It was a little bit delayed, but we're on. Next stop, Valencia. Hi guys, we've landed and this is the first time seeing Craig.
Hello, I'll be behind the camera most of the time.
Yeah, so we've actually just stopped and got a croissant and a coffee before we make our way to get an Uber or a train or whatever to the hotel.
Yeah, I was meant to say there, I had bought a drone. Oh yeah, I meant to say I had bought a drone, and then I realised that, well, there's conflicting advice about the laws around drones in Spain, so I was like, it's not going to bring it. It's not going to bring it. So no drone. Wow.
No drone, wow. But yeah, we're just going to have this and then we will make our way to the hotel. Can't check into 3 anyway.
Contains this here.
Okay, yeah.
And so this is your band for the race to get into the start corrals.
Oh, okay.
So you get two, one for the start corrals and one for the buses.
Nice.
It's like being on the cruise.
Oh, I wish we were higher up.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
What numbers are
618, so this way.
618.
Yeah.
This way.
Oh. Oh yeah, there.
It's very different to the million. There's a big room.
It's massive. Wow. Oh. Yeah. We got 2 twin beds.
Got a bed each.
Welcome to my house. Well, it feels like a house because it's that big. So anyway, come in, we've got a massive long corridor like this is a house. Over here we've got a full length mirror. Then we'll go instantly in here. I feel like I've gone back
Bathroom
in time.
first?
Yeah, we're doing
Crazy.
it. We've gone back in time to, I don't know what era, but this is the bathroom. Hairdryer, a bath, a toilet and a shower.
Separate toilet.
Separate toilet.
Right.
And then just the shower is like that. Got Rituals products, that's the bonus here.
And then the bath as well.
Yeah.
Remember you need to speak as I'm showing it.
The bath,
Do you know what I mean?
which is going to be good for after my marathon. Well, I don't know if I'll get in that bath because it's not my own bath. And then over here we've got our tea and coffee facilities. I was just working out what they are, so I think green tea, mint tea, regular tea in case you want to know. There is also coffee. Then there's like a wee mini bar here and a mini bar in here. Not that we will be... Well, you never know, you might feel like a big can of Coke. Joking. You're a Pepsi guy. Then over here we've got the wardrobe and the safe. Cabinets, twin beds.
Is it USBs?
It doesn't seem to be. No.
No USBs.
No USBs. There's little...
There's not a single USB in this
No.
place.
I do feel it's slightly older decor, so unless it's like... Because the downstairs is so modern and then up in the rooms is like... In my opinion, a bit more dated, so just maybe one of those things. Then over here we've got like, I don't know what you call this, like storage? Storage table slash drawers. The drawers are good and deep, to be honest with you,
Good and deep.
in case you want to know. Then the TV. And then,
So that's the information.
and over here we've got our desk, another phone, 2 phones.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's like a wee drawer over here. This is what I mean, like Art Deco chair or what?
Is that Art Deco?
Well, no, but it just seems very old school. In my, yeah. Then we have a wee chair and a table. And then a little corner to play hide and seek.
We have an empty.
All the space in the world.
That's the view, right?
And then this is my view. I mean, oh gosh, there's a man standing over there naked. I'm joking. He's just
Oh, where?
he's just topless. Hi guys, thought we could have a little story time just while we're in the room here chilling out. Basically, you guys know I'm over with Sports Tours, and I briefly said they're like a company that can bring you along to different marathons around the world, and they take care of everything. But I am basically an ambassador for them, so I have come out to experience it all with them and show you all the tips and tricks and wonderful things that they do and provide. So yeah, just wanted to reiterate that. Secondly, I was on the plane with what felt like the half of Ireland going to do the Valencia Marathon. Valencia Marathon is a very flat and fast race. A lot of people do it to PB it. I've only ever done one marathon in my life. If you follow me over on Instagram, you know that I have a background in weight training and that's sort of my thing. Got into running just as a wee challenge to push myself, test myself, and I've only ever done a Belfast Marathon. And I've had a lot of things going on this year. I wasn't planning on doing a marathon, so whenever I got the offer to come along on this, of course I wanted to jump at the chance. I didn't want to miss out, but I definitely don't feel like I'm going into this the fittest and the best that I could be. Not to get my excuses in, but you know, there's just been a lot of life stressors. So whenever I was on this plane today with half of Ireland that felt like the most elite athletes or people that are, you know, talking about their times and stuff, I was just saying to Craig, literally had imposter syndrome. So my little reminder to you, just do the things that scare you, because I'll need to take my own advice, but yeah, just do it because it'll be worth it, right? Right, Craig?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm just telling myself it'll all be fine, it'll be grand. But right now I'm pooping my pants, okay? Anyway, let's get into when I checked in at reception, I I got given an envelope with some information. Let me get it. So it was this big envelope. Let me attach you to my jumper. So I got this big envelope. And also just to say, if you're coming with sports tours, like if you've booked a package with them, they have a desk right there. There was like guys there, they instantly explained everything. So you've nothing to worry about. I think that's why it's so good, because they're taking the hassle out of everything that comes with a marathon, especially if you're in a different country and you have to worry about transport to the place, going to the expo. They take care of all that, but I will show you everything along the way. So in this pack we've got basically a lot of information for me, guys. Transport to the expo, the times, the time of breakfast, checkout, bottles of water, all that stuff. And then he was actually explaining this to me. I get a band in this pack, and the colour of the band is the colour that I'll go to get the bus that day back from the marathon, so they can take me directly back to the hotel. So there is my orange band. Oh, you get one too. So we wear these and then we'll be able to get back and forth. So that's what I'm just saying. It's just taking all that stuff of thinking out of, taking the hassle out of thinking of where you're going and everything. So tells you all the times, all the information is provided. But yes, we are now going to chill out for a little minute. I need to go get some food. And that's the other thing I was saying to Craig, like I feel underprepared because I need to now go find food and yeah, do you know, just like being in a new city, etc. But yeah, we've got time.
I'm not the one running a marathon. Oh, it's just a weigh this. Oh, it's just put a sticker on it, maybe? Oh god, why have I done this to myself? Is there no tongs or anything? No, just lift it.
Just lift with your hands. Or gaunts means gloves, maybe?
Whoops, okay, well I'm just going to use my hands like a dirty, disgusting pig. Now, do I have to do something? Yes, I do. Holiday bacon de queso. Oh, nope, that is... Chicken's the same. Oh, damn it. This is going well. Chicken's the same price. I think that's the right one. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. So we've just come out of the supermercado. And just in the background there's Valencia's new stadium being built, just in case anyone cared about that.
So we just went into the supermarket, got some sandwiches.
Yeah.
I got banana and meat sticks because I am starving.
And I got an empanada before I saw the sandwiches, but
Have both.
Those have got to be the worst sandwiches we've had in our life.
Yeah.
They were gross, like stale and gross. I mean, what's that like?
Bit weird.
What is it?
I don't know. I assumed like salami, but kind of funny texture if you ask me.
It's like a pepperami, but a better one. I like it.
Yeah.
This is the Milia Valencia. So apparently there's a pool at the roof. We're not sure if that's true or not, but yeah, we're like basically where the rooms kind of start, where the shape of the building changes. We're basically there, but on the other side. So.
Nothing says celebration like orange in a champagne glass on the hard stuff. Oh yeah, so basically guys, it's like welcome drinks and nibbles.
Nicola is currently having a quick interview with Sports Tours, and they've just had a good chat there about everything, so I think it's made Nicola feel a bit better at least.
So we came back up to the room after our little like drinks and get to meet everybody, so that was nice getting to speak to Nell. Shout out to Nell from Sports Tours, because she was just talking us through everything. But yeah, it was just nice to see everyone, and it's such a nice event, especially if you are like solo traveller, so it takes all that like hassle out of everything. So that's why Sports Tours are, you know, kind of acing what they're doing, because it takes, sorry, Craig's just in the background, because it takes out all the hassle out of everything. Also, I just had to say, is this a normal Spanish thing or just this hotel? Why is there a phone in the toilet? What's this behaviour? Anyway, enough about that. Craig's currently watching some football thing. I was trying to do a little bit of emergency work.
It's the World Cup draw, but it's been on for about 45 minutes and they've done sod all.
Well, honestly, guys,
there's no not even waiting anymore.
but no, we're off for dinner now because I need to eat a proper meal, and I've barely ate today. Let's go. Yeah, like this is the snack situation, guys. I'm trying not to eat rubbish. I've got some pasta, got some rice cakes, got some like mini bread things, got some oat bars. Not the best things, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, let's go eat pasta. We've come to the pool, in case you couldn't hear Craig, because I've got the mic. Tee-hee. You want to hold it? Okay, guys, this is the, I would say rooftop pool, but, well, it's kind of, you're on a roof.
It's on our rooftop.
That's cool.
Our room's, just those blue lights there, that's the start of that's where our room is. It's on that corner, looking to the side.
We didn't actually think it would be open. I assume it's probably cold.
What's the water like?
Well, I feel it. Freezing. That's why nobody's in it. So we're at the massage and spa and gym. Sorry, I meant to say spa and gym. Massage and spa and gym. You know what I'm going to say? I like the placemats for my own house. Guys, clearly tiredness has caught with me because I just called it the Agnes ribeye instead of the Angus. Angus. Hi guys, we're back in the room. We came just straight up after dinner because we are just both wrecked, and like yesterday I was working and travelling and driving like 120 miles, so it just felt like a lot, right? So call us boring, but I have a marathon to run. Yes, we're up really early to do a shakeout, so I'll bring you along and all that. I'm just going to quickly now show you the route, because I don't know if I showed you that, but I'm just going to end with a wee show of the route, and we'll pick up tomorrow. This is the route. You can zoom in to see it better. I think it starts off where we go out towards like the sea area. Well, you go out towards the sea basically, because she was saying it's a little bit breezy there. But then she was saying like some of the harder miles you're going around some of the like iconic buildings, so it like really motivates you and keeps you going. But yeah, so this is the route. It is really flat, hence why a lot of people PB it. I don't even know if I'll PB it, guys. It's not what I'm here for, because it's been a weird year with training for me. But look, we're here to enjoy the experience. And with that being said, I will wish you all good night, and I will catch you in the morning for our shakeout run. Let's go shake out these legs, hey. Night night. Night night, guys.
Morning, Renee! Morning,
Are you enjoying your shakeout run?
Quickly, got me quick, guys.
Oh god.
Hold on, we're trying to cross the line. Sorry.
I didn't sign up for this.
Guys, I feel sad for Craig. He's literally coming around to follow me. He's like, I haven't run in ages.
I literally chugged a cup of coffee and then went. Oh, sod that. How did you enjoy your run?
Yeah, it was good. It was good actually to be with everyone.
And you had a good chat with the other ambassador?
I did, it was cool. But I think it was slightly short of 5k, so some people ran on.
Oh well, I'm glad of that.
Good morning, friends. Yeah, sorry, ignoring the rest of the room. You probably did hear that. So we went and had our shakeout run with everyone, which was lovely. It's like very community vibes. Just nice. So we got back from that and we've just had a quick like freshen up shower, and we're going to now go have breakfast, and then I'll come back properly and get a little bit more beautified. So we're off to breakfast. The mic is on. I got bread and eggs, a classic, if you watch the cruise. But this is toasted.
Is it?
Yes, believe it or not. I wasn't putting it in for a third time. We're going up to the race brief. I need all the tips and tricks I can get. Okay, so basically it's a little chat for basically tips and tricks on running, hearing all the good bits.
Cool. So let's go on to the marathon, okay? So this is the bib collection. We're going to be taking you afterwards, but if you want to go on your own, it's your race, your pace, okay? Be sensible off the start. I got dragged for the first 2 miles last year, and I paid for it. Okay? Before we even start,
I just want to stop for a minute, it's no problem, we'll be there on that right hand side. So as Amy said about the boring bit, we're going to do this 5 miles.
Hi guys, so we are back in the room. We had our little race brief, and I was actually so glad I went because it just kind of reassured me about everything. And you know the way yesterday I was feeling like kind of overwhelmed, like with the whole like running scene right now, the way everyone's got into it. It's kind of easy just to take for granted like how hard a marathon is because everyone seems to be doing them. And yesterday I was just kind of feeling like really out of my comfort zone, like I feel like training hasn't been the best, etc. But going to that was just really great. So just another reason why I cannot recommend sports tours enough, because they actually had people there that have ran the course previously, and they were kind of giving tips and tricks on like what the surface is like, you know, it's pretty flat, and where they're going to be for cheering, and like points that are maybe a little bit boring and there's not much to look at, and when it's going to feel a little harder, and do you know, like just tips for hydrating. And because tomorrow is meant to be warm, they're saying it's like one of the warmer marathons for Valencia. The weather's to be warm tomorrow, so we have to drink plenty and hydrate and all that good stuff. But yeah, so I was really glad that I attended the race brief. It was just good to get some insight also for Craig's point of view, who's just coming as a spectator. They actually, once we all go off in the buses in the morning, we meet downstairs at like 6:45. They take us to the event, which is one of the things about like an international, when you're like going away on an international marathon, you want to know that you're able to get from your hotel to the location really easy. Like, you don't want that stress on marathon morning. So the fact that I just go down to the lobby in the morning, they're taking me on a bus, and I've nothing else to worry about, just feels great. They then, once we all go, Craig can then go with some of the team that are just there to spectate and cheer, and he will go with them to the cheer zone. So all of that is taken care of, and yeah, it just makes it like less hassle for me. So I'm now going to get ready so that we can head out to the expo and do all the fun bits, like collect the marathon pack, see the expo, and yeah, just soak in the atmosphere. So picked up my race pack. I've got lots of goodies in here, but we will show you what is all inside when we get back. And yes, so we're now going to go over here, get my t-shirt and get the pins. Let's go.
Here's the t-shirt pickup. Woman's short sleeve and tank top. I don't know what Nicola actually got. Do you get a tank top or a shirt, Nick?
I can't remember what I picked.
Oh, I guess we'll find out then.
Hiya.
So this is the Valencia t-shirt we see a lot of people in. It's cool though.
It is cool.
How much is it?
I don't know, there's no price.
I don't
Oh,
know
there
the
is.
price on it.
No, I can't find a price.
€50.
Oh.
Okay, so now I've blown past the New Balance bit. It's like going through the gift shop when you leave a museum, innit?
Yeah.
And now we're going to this bit, which is everything else, and I smell food, so I'm excited.
Also, I don't know if it's just because this is like my first international marathon, but the Belfast merch has a lot to do because that was like unreal.
Oh yeah, no, that was cool.
Thank you.
Oh, Nicola's got some blue juice. What'd you get?
I don't know.
Some sort of blue juice. Try it. Try your blue juice, see what it's like. It's like a Powerade type thing.
I think it's actually like that or electrolytes.
Oh, okay. What'd you write?
Little dot next, let's go.
So there's a wall here that has every single runner's name on it. Does it go by first name or second name?
I have no clue.
Alright.
Just out of the expo, guys. Very well put together. I guess because it's a big international one, it was great. I had nothing to compare it to other than Belfast. And yeah, bring lots of money because there was lots of cool running stuff, and if you're like me and that's your thing, that's where you'll want to spend your money. Hello. Hi guys. So we're back from the expo. I think I did say this, but the expo was great. Really well put together. It was busy when we went. They did say to avoid between 12 and 2 and we went exactly at 12. But that just couldn't be helped. My little tip would be that maybe go... We arrived yesterday and I would have went yesterday, I think. It was only today. I was only going today because the little plan that Sports Tours had put on, they were going today. But I mean, you can go whenever you want. So
We didn't want to go whenever we just arrived.
yes, that was our thing. But yeah, maybe next time I would definitely just go rather than the last day. I'd go the day before. Or if you were over here like from the Thursday it was open, I'd have gone then. Anyway, I'm just waffling now, but I'm going to show you what's in my race pack. So let's do that because I know you've all been dying to know. Okay, so first up, you would have kind of saw this in the clip, but you get an envelope with your race number. I actually haven't opened this yet. But I will go get a photo. And I put little nicks on it because if you follow me over on Instagram, that is how I'm known. And yeah, just thought it was kind of like a cool little memento. Then on the bib, it will, you will have a certain colour, and your colour will, that tells you all in the back, but you'll have got this info. It's basically what time you're in and what time you're starting off at. So yeah, you go to that wave and then start off. So yes, got my race number 19952. This is your race pack, and I'm just going to take you through all the bits I got. So first up we have the t-shirt. Hopefully this is interesting, guys, because I mean, I think it is seeing what's in a race pack. Maybe it's because I'm from a small town. Oh, that's nice. Can you see? Well, I think that's pretty cool. I will try it on properly after, and yeah. I actually sized up because I have a habit of just buying my size and running t-shirts, and I just think I like just a little bit of room now I'm older. Then also in the race pack you got this Metro card, and it gives you free travel for today and tomorrow, which is also cool. I also got some... Sorry if I butcher anything because I don't speak Spanish. I think this is milk. Well, I mean the cows kind of give it away, but yeah. Got some milk. Protein milk maybe, because it says, well, I don't know, but milk. Chocolate cookies. Chewing gum. A little quinoa pot. But you do need a microwave for this, so sadly I will not be eating that right now. I kept seeing this brand actually everywhere in the supermarket, and it's called Colo Cacao. And I assume it's chocolate milk. I got a bag of potatoes. The Irish are here. Got a cocktail mix of nuts. That's handy. I also got Vaseline. No, I don't know. Oh, but yeah, it's like. Oh, it's gel for chafing, but I did bring some. But that's handy, that's actually very handy. Tin of the lemon iced tea. We actually tried this at the expo, but we didn't have the lemon one, but that drink was quite nice, and you know me and Craig love an iced tea. So that was all that was in the expo pack. Pretty cool. And then, let me just move these little bits. Then also you would have seen that there was like really great merch, and I just think because it was my first international marathon, I had to get something to remember it by. So we picked up, this is the t-shirt. Bit funky, but also a bit of me, and then over here it does say about the marathon, so something I can always remember it by. I also got some of the running socks that say get shit done. So they will be worn tomorrow. And then I also got the Valencia Marathon sweatshirt. Now, price-wise, this was €65. The t-shirt was €50, and the socks were €18, something like that. Yeah, that's all the bits from the expo. It was a cool event, and yeah, just kind of got you in the mood to be all like buzz and fun, right?
Hi, I'm really getting interject. On the back of your race number, there's a QR code for the app. I've downloaded the app now, and I can, as a participant, I can follow Nicola. You can find an athlete, so I've just typed in Nicola's name, and now I'll know exactly where she is. Literally to the second around the course.
There
So,
you go.
If you are in one place too long, I know something's wrong. Okay, bye.
But yeah, so we're now just gonna. I'm planning not to do too much today. Oh, also you did get the band, so you have to put it on for. I don't actually know why you wear this. I guess just to know that you're part of the marathon, but you can't cut it off till after. So yeah, we're now just going to chill a wee bit. I just need to get some more food in me, and then we'll see what we do. But it'll not be too exciting, you know. Got to rest and all that. Going to do a wee run tomorrow. But yeah, so that's the latest, and hopefully enjoyed seeing what was in the race pack. Bye. We have arrived at the Les Arts Opera House, which is basically the finish area of the marathon. So we're going to go see it.
I was just thinking on the way up on the taxi, this part of Valencia is much older, and there's a lot more
Like
architecture and nice historical buildings compared to where we are, which feels like we're sort of in like a, not new, but like, I don't know.
Suburb.
Yeah, more like a suburb. This is more like in the actual city. It's nice.
We're in the thick of it.
I'll think of it.
Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to give it back.
Oh right, I thought you were. Okay guys, so this is a very iconic Valencia finish line. It's got the lovely shiny blue floor.
Should be coming up this
Yes, I'll be coming up this way, all being well that I've not keeled over and died, but you know, positive vibes. But yeah, how cool. Such a vibe.
So there's a shopping centre opposite to where the finish is, and we're just scoping out where we potentially meet because there's no signal when it's really busy. We've gone into the shopping centre, as you can see. I've just said that, I don't know, I'm repeating myself. And we've found a couple of pasta places, and everyone needs pasta when they're running, so we're going to try this one. La Tagliatella, it sounds pretty damn pasta-y to me. Nicola wanted pasta, and Nicola is now getting pasta. There's pasta galore. Nicola also said she might get a pizza dish here and pasta, so this is great.
Gotta get all the carbs in, guys. Guys, we're back in the room. So you saw us in the pasta place, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then we just went and Craig picked up some donuts, and we then went. Oh, we also got water, sorry, yes. No, I forgot what we went there for. And then we went and just got an Uber back to the room because we know that I need to try and get as much sleep as possible because I'm up at like 4:30 or something silly. I'll fill you all on that in a minute, but we're just going to have cups of teas and have a little relax. Craig is currently over here because he done a wee run today and he's hurt his knee.
I haven't hurt my knee, I just have that pain that goes down my leg when I do anything as I'm old. It's the thing that happened to me during the marathon in Belfast 3 years ago.
But yes, basically he's lying there because he's got a wee bit of a sore knee. So yeah, we will fill you in once I'm got my marathon outfit prepped and got my number pinned on, and I will fill you all in before I fall asleep. I'm going to get into bed. I have everything set out for the morning. I would show you, but I don't even have my number pinned on, not because I'm disorganised, but because I can't decide where to put it, because I'm deciding only to wear, not only wear a sports bra, but not wear a t-shirt, because the level of sweating I do is just not normal. I'm a very sweaty human when it comes to running. I sweat at home in our temperatures, which I'm talking, I'm out running in like what, 5-6 degrees at the minute.
Yeah.
And then I come over here and they're saying like tomorrow's to actually be very warm and it's like 18, 19, 20.
There's a warmer app. They said it's the hottest ever Valencia Marathon.
Yeah.
Yay!
So I just thought, yeah, so that's basically why I haven't pinned my number on, because I need to see where I'm placing it in the morning. But everything else is laid out, gels are ready, everything's ready. So all we gotta go now is wake up and do a nice long run and enjoy every single second. So with that being said, I am off and I will see you at like 4:30 in the frickin' morning. Let's go do this, guys. Let's go to sleep first, okay? Night night, love yous, bye! Morning, guys. I'm feeling very nervous. It's those like pre-marathon, little demons that get in your head. They're like, "Can you do this?" But anyway, we're up. I've had 5.5 hours sleep. Didn't sleep great. But now we're going to go get breakfast and then I'll come back and finish getting ready. But yes. Let's go have some food. We're not going to bring the camera down to breakfast because we kind of showed it yesterday. But if there's like a special breakfast, I'll let you know. It is on earlier today in the hotel before everyone. But yes, let's go get some food. I literally don't feel like eating, but I know I have to. Officially off. I'm a nervous wreck. But let's go get the bus and I will see you at some point. Wish me luck. Bye.
Show everybody your big moon glasses. Off to space. Everybody's off to the buses. I assume. How you feeling?
Nervous.
Right, love you, you've got this. You'll be fine.
Help me.
There she goes. Love you. You're stuck with Craig Cam for a while. Hopefully Nicola's okay. She felt a bit nervous, but I know she's just in her own head about it and she'll be fine. She's very capable. She might not have done the training she wanted just because of the way this year's gone between this and that, but I know she'll smash it. But anyway, I'm gonna go back to the room. And I need to go to the toilet because I've had coffee and breakfast. So, and then I'm gonna quickly tidy up my room, and then I need to think about how I'm gonna I'm gonna go to the cheer zone. I might go with these guys. These guys have a cheer zone set up. I might go with them, but I don't know yet. I will see how it goes. But I'm gonna try and see if I can get to them. I'll get to Nicola at different points on the course, but I need to navigate that. I can track Nicola on the app, so I'm hoping I can interject, but we'll see how it goes.
¿Cómo se dice esto, Valencia? ¡No oigo! Let's see. Let's go.
Okay, we are. Oh, what am I doing? PB. Okay, we're on our way. Yeah. So basically, when I walked to where I'm going, I'm actually then only about another mile from the start-finish line. Nicola was telling me that she's been waiting in a shopping centre with a load of people, and that other families went. So I could have actually gone with her, but we thought I couldn't. Yeah, there was a bit of confusion I don't know why, because I have the wristband, about potentially if I went with her I'd have to pay something, and so I just didn't chance it, and that turned out to be bollocks. So that was annoying, but anyway, let's find out where we're going. This is the first issue I've had. I want to go that way, but it is blocked. So maybe I'm on part of the marathon right now. I'm just going to cross, there's nothing coming. So that's just like issue I'm going to face. So now I need to try and go around this, I guess. I don't really know, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. So I'm like halfway to where I wanted to go, but during the race briefing, the guy that said you run past what he calls the Green River that goes through the middle of the city. And I realised why he says this, because basically just beside me here, and when you look at the map, there's this green line, or this green space, and it does look like a river, and it's like the whole way through the city. But it's just all this parkland and like football pitches and tennis courts and stuff. And it just goes all the way through. How nice is that? This is where I'm currently at kilometre 27. These must be some of the more elite people, or people that started in a much earlier bracket. I'm not entirely sure what kilometre I'm at. I'm not too sure, but it started already, so I need to try and get to where Nick is, although she hasn't started yet. Looking it up, these guys are at the 30-kilometre mark already, so these must be the group that went off at the start. I'm cut off from where I need to go, so I have to kind of go all the way down and try and get round, if I can. So that's where Nicola is currently. So she's been running for 5 minutes, and I've hit show live on map. And zoom in, oh, I can follow her exactly where she is. So now it's kind of critical that I cut her off. But I am currently, I'm over here somewhere, and I need to try and get, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I'm going to try. Okay, never mind, there was a bit of a gap, so I just took it when I could. So now I can cut through where I need to go, I think. I'm sure there's quite the contrast between Nicola's footage and mine right now. I'm walking down this peaceful side street, and Nicola's running with thousands of people. Okay, where I'm waiting for Nicola at the 15-kilometre mark is just the other side of this, which is another football stadium, I think. This is the current Valencia FC stadium, so we stay near the new one that's being built, and I'm going to meet Nicola near the current / old one. So this is the 15-kilometre mark. That's the Valencia stadium behind me, and she will be coming up straight up there at some point. So I'll track her and I'll update you when. Okay, I don't really know. I didn't see her. I was recording. I think that would have been her that went past at that point, but the map kind of got a bit glitchy, so I'm not sure. She wouldn't have been expecting me to be there, so we'll look through the footage and maybe she was there, but right now I'm currently not too sure. So I'm going to go back to the point I was at. That could have been... See, it splits in two there, so I don't know if I've just looked at the wrong bit. Okay. Nicola is at 6.5 miles of 26.2, so she's like 2 miles from where I am, so not long now. Guy dressed as a watermelon. He's got a duct tape to his back, that must be a nightmare. I feel like I should have seen her by now. Tell me, where the hell is she? I've literally missed her. I don't know where the hell she's going. Tracking's a disaster. How are you feeling?
Rubbish.
Your pace is mad.
I had a slow down.
You're really good. Sorry, the tracking was like, you'd gone past me already. Ah, flip's sake. All right, keep going. Your pace is great. All right, let me keep going, keep going. Do you need anything? Okay, keep going, keep going. Okay, that was annoying. The tracking was ahead of where she was. So, yeah, I put the phone down thinking that I'd missed her. But at least I'll know that for next time. Right, now I need to get to the next bit. I found myself in the middle of a roundabout thing. I'm trying to get to the 25-kilometer one. There's a big bus in front of me. But I think this is the 25-kilometer section. So I'm hoping to meet Nick here again. Let's see, hopefully it goes better. Hopefully it goes better than the last time. What do you need? Well, electrolyte, John the gels. How are you feeling? You're doing well. You're coming in well under 4 hours right now. At 3:45. And you're doing well. You're also ahead of everybody in your thing. Keep going, you're smashing it, you're smashing it. Okay, you would have seen a bit of footage from the phone because I wanted to make sure Nicola got her stuff. So I got some of her electrolytes and took her gel. She seems like she's saying she's struggling, but she's doing good time. I think she's just being pessimistic. So I'm currently at kilometer 25, and I need to try and get to the cheer zone, which is at kilometer 31, I think. So I'm going to try and walk to that now. You're doing well, keep going. Okay, so I just met Nicola there at kilometer 25, which is 18 miles, so she's only got 8 to go. I think she's suffering with the heat. So I'm now cutting through to the 40-kilometer point, which isn't too far. Look at how nice this place is. Orange trees and everything, it's lovely. But yeah, I'm gonna try and head her off here. And I also gave her my water, and she took another one of the gels. So even with all the water stopped, she must be struggling with water because it is boiling now. But anyway, let's get to this next bit. I'm gonna quickly go into this Dunkin' Donuts and get myself something to drink. This is very me to end up in a donut shop. I'm gonna get an Americano and this guy because he's Christmassy. Holy hell, I had to put that down because it's hotter than the sun. I'm currently standing next to a bank as everyone runs past me. And as they run past me, I'm going to eat a donut. That's some there, he's pretty cute. But I'm about to bite his head off. This is great. They can run. I can eat this. This part of Valencia really is beautiful, and also look at these trees. Look at that one. It looks like something out of a science fiction film. Crazy. But yeah, so this was somewhere around here. I think is the cheer zone for sport tours, because this intersects the 40 kilometers, which is over there, and the 30-kilometer mark, which is roughly where I was when I went to the donut shop. So I think I'm roughly where they are. So I'm going to try and find them and position myself there for Nicola. And then once I see Nicola, I will then book it to the finish line. Because when I see her here, she's only got about a mile to go. Keep going. One left. Smile for the photo. As you may have seen from that very quick footage, I thought I hit record earlier and I hadn't, so I was like, oh god. Excuse me. Right, Nicola's on the last 3/4 of a mile, and I am basically walking parallel to it. So now the race is on. Well, not for me, obviously. Mostly for Nicola, I would say. But I'm going to try and not have her waiting too long. We were scoping it out yesterday, and it looks like maybe we finished the race with quite a long bit to walk around. So I'm hoping by the time I get down, we'll be ready to meet each other. We have our meeting point at the shopping centre. So yeah, let's do it. I'm currently 700 metres from the line, and Nicola is about to cross the line. So she's somewhere under the big tortoise shell helmet looking building. Okay, Nicola's still trying to get out, but I know where she is. She's over at the ball over there, so I'm gonna go meet her just to save her battling through all of this on her own. Oh man, it's chaos. So she should be somewhere on this mass of people. She's basically had to finish, come all the way around and up here to come out. Of course, everyone is waiting here, so the next footage you'll see will be from my phone. The hardest run? Was it, yeah?
I was going fine, and then see like 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my gosh, I thought I'll have to give up.
Oh really? Well, you didn't? And you only done it, but you done it not much slower than your Belfast time, and you weren't ready for this one.
No, I know. Oh my god. At one point I saw a sign in the city saying 25 degrees, and I was like, what? And this, the bit where it was like cool, like the cool buildings, no shade.
Yeah.
And I just felt like I'm not born for this.
So we just walked away to get a bus, and we realised our buses were actually where we met each other.
I haven't updated the camera.
Do you want to update the camera? Yeah. Do you want the mic?
I'll update you properly when I'm back, guys, but that was that took a lot of mental willpower because the heat just beat me. If you know me, you know I don't do heat.
I did record you on the phone, so I'll go make some of the phone.
Yeah, but yeah, thanks to Craig for coming out and getting all this. I mean,
Really, I'm the one that's really
he deserves a medal. But yeah, guys, I was not thinking I would get a personal best just because of how this year has been, and that's fine. But definitely be back to this one.
7 minutes longer than your first ever marathon.
I know, but
And this one you were getting baked alive.
I said to Craig,
I think that's a win.
first half I was flying. It felt great.
Oh yeah, you were really quick in the first half. I thought, Jesus, she's going to do 3.5 hours.
And then, I said to Craig, 17, 18, 19, 20, mentally, the sun bit of me and I just wasn't there. But anyway, I will do a proper debrief back in the room. I am now go to get my bath.
On the bus. We're back at the hotel after a very long bus trip. Nicola couldn't get off the bus.
I could barely bend.
Anyway, we'll get back to the room, I guess. Given a little station with bananas and nuts and stuff, so Nicola's partaking. Why not?
Wow, am I that heavy? This is actually really fun. This is how I now have to get around. Guys, the legs are sore, looking a little more a fresh face, but getting up and down out of the chairs is not fun, so Craig's been wheeling me around in this movable computer chair. So if I need to go anywhere,
that's not very exciting.
Craig can take me. But yes, I'll do a proper race debrief when I am back in this evening. I've just a few things that we have to do now, and I will be back to fill you in with all the marathon drama. It's not drama, but you know, just give you a wee debrief, wee tips and tricks, all that stuff. But yes, love you so much. Hope you enjoyed Craig Cram today. He was such a wonderful human taking you around everywhere.
I sorted everything out.
Hello friends, I'm feeling very de-energized. I need a meal to pick me up. I actually haven't really ate since I came in other than like a banana, a few nuts. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked and I will promise I will do a full race debrief soon, but it's just because we've had things to do. So we're now heading down.
You sure what you got in your marathon bag?
No, I haven't done that. And I've already bit into some things. I know, but I will show you. What I'll do when I come back before pack, I'll show you all that and I'll just chat over the marathon. I don't even know if I updated you with my time. So anyway, basically, I'll do all that when I'm back, but we're heading down now to be with Sports Tours because they're now doing like celebration drinks for everyone. But yeah, so that's very cool. So let's go. So look guys, it's our client's Xmas party.
They said that because this is their last one, isn't it?
On the wine. So yeah guys, it's just like
That's quite nice.
a chance to get to chat to everyone and celebrate and have some wine and food and nibbles. Hi guys. We are now out of the party because I just really wanted to sit down. It was a really cute idea, like everyone's together. I just wanted to have a wee sit and I really want to get some proper dinner. There was lots of little nibbles to eat in there actually, to be fair. So it was really good, and there was like wine and tea, coffee.
and Coke. I had a whole wine, so that's my allocation of alcohol now for the whole year.
But I actually haven't ate anything like a proper meal since breakfast. So I feel like I wanted just to come sit we're actually at the like outside bar bit rather than the restaurant. 26 miles, boys.
So we got a club sandwich each, but we didn't know it came with chips.
No, so we look like greedy little...
We do look greedy, and then we got chicken fingers with I have forgotten. Some sort of sauce.
Aioli, wasn't it something aioli?
Some sort of aioli, yeah.
Honey and something.
Oh, honey something, yeah, I know, we're really good. We're not food vloggers, as you can tell. And then we've got little sauces, mayonnaise and ketchup and stuff, so, yeah. Up with carbs.
I'm actually so excited to eat, guys, because, as I was saying, I haven't actually had anything all day since breakfast, like proper.
And breakfast was shit.
Yeah, it was. We'll talk about that later. We are now back in the room and I thought I would show you what was in my marathon bag because a finisher's bag. I finished the marathon because I realised I hadn't done that. So some of the stuff I've ate or drank, but we basically had this protein bar. We had some, what are they called again? Something like that. I had one, but they didn't seem juicy enough. I think we have these at home that I buy, but they're small versions in M&S. And then I had like an Physalis, that's it. Isotonic drink and some water and a banana. But yes, I will give you a little marathon debrief in a second. I'm lying in bed, just gonna start packing, but I wanted to give you a little race debrief. So I think Greg briefly showed me chatting to you guys, or it was on his phone, but I was going to insert that. So when I finished, I was just really glad I'd finished because honestly, it was a mental challenge today. I knew I hadn't come into this, I think I did say this, like the fittest, strongest version of myself. I also hadn't put in the training that I would normally put in for this sort of event. It was also just more last minute than I wasn't fully aware that I was going to be, like I wasn't fully like committed to like, oh, am I going type thing. Anyway, despite all of that, it was a really enjoyable marathon. I started off great, I felt great, but then the heat just kind of got to me. And if you know me, I just don't really cope with the heat, if I'm honest. It was just a combination of those things and something to be mindful of for future marathons. I'm also quite hard on myself, so I know like if I don't, it's not that I didn't do my best, but if I don't give everything, I feel like I've not achieved it, or like it's like, I don't know, I'm just a bit harder on myself with things. So anyway, but yes, First few miles, a tip if you are doing Valencia, loads of people had said, like the sports tours team had said, go out slow because you will get swept up with the people. So I had this in mind anyway, and I know a few others had said that it's so easy to go off quick because it's such a flat course, and holy moly, they weren't joking, because it's so easy just to be swept up with it all, and the people are just going, so you're just going type thing. But I was kind of mindful of that, and I found a nice pace. But yeah, it was just more when I got into like, there was like a part where it was just like no shade. We were up in those like gritty miles, as I call them, like the 19, 20, and it was just, the sun was beating down, and I was thinking to myself, I could honestly just stop right now. But I didn't. I persevered. I took it 1 mile at a time, and we got there. So I done Belfast in 4:07. Belfast, at the time, it's kind of been changed since, was quite a hilly route, and it was just, I don't know, it was like, I thought, a bit of a challenge of a marathon. But Valencia was great. It's flat. It's it's really well organised. Like, I can't fault it. The volunteers, the drink stations, the things that you could get, just it was so well organised, and the crowds and all just made it. So it wasn't really anything that I would have done different. I just would have prepared for it and been a bit more, just been better trained, just trained better, trained harder. But yeah, so I finished with a time of 4:14, and I know this is not a bad time, and I know like people come like that, like that's so good for me, I've done this or whatever, but it's just relevant to you and your goals. And for me, it was just not my best moment. So, we come back again and we'll do it sometime. Hopefully, third time lucky, I will be able to get my sub 4. That is the dream. And then you never know. Hopefully, by the time I've done about 20, I could then aim for my sub 3. Because it'd probably take me that long. But anyway, guys, it won't be the last marathon. But yeah, just wanted to give you an overall overview of the race. If you are planning on ever doing Valencia, I can't recommend the marathon enough. And yeah, I will do an overview with all things sports tours as I sum up this whole video, so that will be coming. But I just wanted to also add, them getting you to and from the event is just such a freaking bonus, because when I finished that race today, I didn't have like the capacity to think. It was so busy. Like, you think 35,000 people are doing that. The price of river went up to like €61, and yesterday it cost us 14. The fact that takes all the hassle, and as I keep saying, if you were a solo traveller, for me that would just be a big plus point. It's a big plus point for me because I just don't like the hassle of those things. But yeah, I will go into more depth with the whole sports tours experience and what they offer and stuff, because I know I've had a few questions. But yes, I'm now off to pack. Sorry if that was a bit wordy, but yeah. We done a marathon, we should just be proud, and I think sometimes it's easy to forget that. Like, you freaking ran 26.2 miles. The internet now has this feeling like if you don't do it by X, Y, Z time, it's like not worthy. But yeah, you are awesome if you have ever ran a marathon. Even if you're not, you're still awesome, right? Anyway, guys, that's enough of my rambles, and I will say night-night in a bit, but we're off to pack.
It is at 4:20. We've been up for about 40 minutes just getting ourselves packed and ready to go. And yeah, we're both very tired. Nick fell asleep pretty quick, so forgot to end the vlog. But anyway, it is what it is. We are off to the airport.
Hello guys, we're back home. So just wanted to catch up with you because you'd just seen kind of like a little montage of us leaving this morning. We were up at like silly o'clock. I think it was like 3:30 because we had to get the taxi at like 4:30. We then had to get the flight, and then because we flew into Dublin, we had to like walk where to the car was parked, and then drive like 2.5, like just, well, it was nearly closer to 3 hours because I had to stop a few times because let me just tell you, your gal's legs are sore today. It's just more like getting up steps, and also, you know, a little bit delicate. And also, I just think it's also a lack of sleep because the past few days I've been getting like 5 hours, and it's just all caught up with me. Like, I mean, we freaking ran a marathon yesterday, so that is to be expected. And also, I was driving home and I said to Greg, I don't actually know if I showed you guys the medal, so first things first, let's do that. In case you've already forgot, I ran a marathon yesterday. But yeah, so the medal was pretty cool. Maybe I did already show this, so apologies if I'm showing it again, or I'll cut this out. But yes, this is the medal. So yeah, basically because I went on this trip with Sports Tours, I just also wanted to like sum it all up and give you guys a little overview on what they do and stuff. I know I've mentioned it throughout this video, but basically they are a tour operating company that, you know, if you're into running and cycling, they can sort you out. They take care of absolutely everything. And when I mean absolutely everything, they take care of it all for you. I honestly, after being on this trip with them, can't recommend them enough. It's like, do you know whenever you're planning on, if you've ever done a running event before, and you have to think of how you're getting there, the time you need to get up, the transport's never like great, or you're worried about like, will there be buses at this X, Y, and Z? That all's taken out of this whenever you're book through Sports Tours. They arrange it all for you. Like, see yesterday when we came out and it was crazy busy with the, just like, you think there's 35,000 people finishing that marathon, then everyone's loved ones etc are there waiting on them. It was chaos. So I was like, if I had to then come out after running that and think, how am I getting home? The Ubers were crazy money, and also it probably would take time for the Uber to get to you. But we just walked out. There was these flags for our buses. We just found the flag. The buses were sitting waiting. We just went back to the hotel. It was so easy breezy. It was like, that in itself was great. Other little things I just wanted to touch on where you also get entry to all the major marathons. They can guarantee your entry, so it's just a big plus. So if you're someone who's really into running, really into cycling, or you don't have to be really into it, but would like to try it out, but don't want the hassle of arranging everything or sorting the like finer details, like how to get to it, this is just perfect for you. So they take care of your accommodation, how you're getting to and from the event. They also have, like you will have seen throughout the vlog, they put on like little events, so that like the race brief, so you can kind of get tips and tricks, which were very beneficial and useful. They also had like the pre-drinks meetup, and as I had said, if you were a solo traveler or just like someone coming away on and you didn't know anybody, I just think it's like a really great way to like meet like-minded people, and it's kind of like a real community bubble feel. So you know, like you're well taken care of. They even had like little celebration drinks at the end last night. So yeah, it's just a really great thing, and I'm like, it's such a great idea that someone thought of this, because marathons in themselves are a challenge, and then to just have all the hassle taken out of it for you is just great in my opinion. So can't recommend these guys enough. I will be looking up to do some more next year with them, so keep your eyes peeled. If you have any questions about them, please do let me know and I'll do my best to help. I had a few questions on Instagram just about, did you have to book with them to go to like their, you know, like the little meetup I showed where we all met up, and I said it was great if you were a solo traveller. Some people were saying like, oh, can you just call in and go to these? You do have to like book your package with Sports Tours, so then you would be involved with these events. But yeah, really worth looking up, guys. Even Craig was saying just literally the hassle of them sorting your travel and everything for you to and from the marathons is just great. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed coming along with me. I know it was a little bit of a different vlog. I also just want to say a massive thank you to Craigie. because I could not have got through yesterday without him. I couldn't get through the trip without him because Craig takes care of a lot of my footage, especially when I have things in my mind. Because if you don't know me by now, I'm like someone who kind of like overthinks a lot of things. So if I'm kind of like thinking of like stressing about a marathon or something else, or my mind's preoccupied, Craig just comes in and like, oh, I'll get the footage, don't worry. And yeah, I could not have done it all without him, so I am so incredibly grateful. And the fact that he like ran around the city yesterday in itself is just, just really, really appreciate him so much. So yes, I'm so thankful for that. But yes, I'm home now. I'm going to try and rest a bit because I just feel kind of shattered from the weekend, and I'm back at work tomorrow. But with that being said, guys, I am off. I appreciate you all so much. Thanks so much if you stuck around and watched this vlog, because I know it might not be everyone's cup of tea because a lot of people are on my channel for cruise, travel, whatever. But health and fitness is a huge part of my life and something I'm very passionate about. If you have any questions about sports tours, please leave them down below, and of course I will answer them for you. But with that being said, I am off, and I love you all so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye!